Which of the MH amphibians would be the best at making a homemade pizza? Berserk Tetsucabra, because you could just stick it in his mouth and he'd be the oven. Tetsucabra, Berserk Tetsucabra brick oven pizza. It's my new restaurant.
Now served at all Chuck's diners.
Mm-hmm. He'd be a good boy. He'd sit there and let you cook the pizza. You just gotta make him a pizza at the end. New Tetsu pizza only at your underwater chilies. I mean, honestly, it would work. It would work, yo. It's an amphibian. It'd be super easy for him to get to work. He just has to swim down to the bottom of the pond, and he comes to work. And then he's the oven. And he's a good boy. He's a good employee. Model citizen. Write that down in the wiki. Berserk Tetsucabra is a flatbread pizza oven. He's a good boy. He's a model citizen and a model employee, and we love him very much.
Votes in every election.
Dude, okay, Kaiser, if you have an SFM model for a Berserk Tetsucabra, I don't need you to do anything crazy, but I would like to see him in a chef's hat. That's all I need you to do, is a Berserk Tetsucabra in a chef's hat, if you could do that for me. Please and thank you.
You put a sand star in his hat like Ratatouille.
Skullmask was the double frenzied monsters. Yeah, that quest was fun. You know, I'd do that quest again for fun, honestly.
Berserk Tetsu does his civic duty.
Berserk
Pays his taxes
Tetsu,
on time.
he is an upstanding citizen. He cares about the
Attends
culinary
jury
arts.
duty.
He attends jury duty. Okay, Kaiser, next one. Berserk Tetsucabra to the jury. Alright, this is CR-Volcanic headcanon now. Is that, like... Berserk Tetsucabra is, like, the greatest civil servants of all the Monster Hunter monsters. You know, he got the name nomenclature. He used to be... he came from a bad upbringing. He used to be in on, like, crime activities. He wasn't raised particularly well. So he got the name Berserk Tetsucabra. But he got out of that life. He restarted from scratch. He got an appreciation for his community, for other people. He got back on his feet. He works at a local establishment. He's an oven for pizzas. He does jury duty when he's asked to. You know, he wants to give back. He wants to pay his due. You know, he feels a little bad for the things that he did, but he also, you know, he's reconciled with some of the bad things that he's done with his life. He knows that some factors were outside of his control. He's learning. He's trying to grow. He's trying to do better. He's trying not to give himself too much crap and, like, too much garbage for what he's done. And he's just trying to move forward and be all the better for it. But, you know, he keeps the term Berserk Tetsucabra because, you know, it was something that was... It reminds him of what he was and what he no longer is, what he doesn't want to be. There we go. See, I told you I had a thing for writing. I just came up with that on the fucking spot.
Yeah, look at that. You just wrote an overflow video.
I think for the thumb... I already had ideas for the thumbnail. But I take, like, a court scene from The Simpsons with the jury, and I just put a Berserk Tetsucabra in the jury.
Yeah, he helps elderly people cross the street.
Oh, I got sniped. Shit. You're ignoring Berserk Tetsu's community service. He's such a gentleman that he mows the lawn for elderly people. What a great heartwarming story.
Yeah, we told you the story had a happy ending.
Yeah, we didn't want to bring it up, but Our high school English teacher was a giant frog.
God, what lore bomb did I come back from dinner to?
Honestly, probably
What a
the most
crazy time to walk back
the
in.
most normal, like, wholesome one we've ever come up with, if we're being perfectly honest. Berserk Tetsu served his country in Vietnam after his rough upbringing in Atlanta, lives on a farm and helps his grandma on weekends. A true saint, that frog. Alright, yeah, no, that's the lore, gentlemen. We are just gonna make Berserk Tetsucabra, like, the fucking biggest, like, redemption arc story. A true inspiration to all. I like this. It's always so fucking stupid is the shit we come up with. Having an actual nice story is such a change of pace. Do, 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 do. And look at him go! He's got a little chef hat! Hang on, I'll pull that up. 1 second. Alright, here he comes. Look at him! I love it. I love it so much. Look at him go. That's awesome. It's adorable.
The tiny little pizza in his mouth.
Yeah. He's adorable. I love him.
Kogasa guy in chat, I have arrived at an amazing time. What a beauty. That's so funny.
There he is, a civil servant, a good lad.